BMW owners, if you're encountering fault code 2E85, it usually points to an electric coolant pump control problem, and that can turn into an overheating issue fast. On many BMW applications, this is tied to the electric water pump or MAP cooling strategy, but the exact meaning depends on the engine family and DME. You'll often see the engine run hotter than normal, the cooling fan stay loud, the heater go cold, or the car throw a drivetrain warning. The big danger is overheating, so if the temperature climbs or the pump never seems to run, treat this as a do not drive situation. If the engine stays cool and the fault is intermittent, you may be able to move the car a very short distance, but only while watching temperature constantly. The most common cause is a failing BMW electric coolant pump, often on N52, N54, N55, or N20 era vehicles, but always confirm your exact chassis first. Next is wiring or connector trouble at the pump, especially heat damage, corrosion, coolant contamination, or a loose plug near the pump. A weak battery or low system voltage can also confuse BMW cooling control, because these pumps are electronically driven and very sensitive to power supply. Less often, the issue is a thermostat problem, a coolant air pocket, or DME control failure, and those are the more expensive paths. Start with a BMW capable scan tool, not just a basic code reader, because you want live data and pump command status, not only the stored code. Read the fault, clear it, then see whether 2E85 returns immediately, and check if the DME is requesting pump operation during warm-up. If your scanner can't show BMW pump command or activation data, use BMW-specific diagnostics like ISTE or a tool that supports enhanced BMW modules. Visually inspect the pump connector, coolant level, obvious leaks, damaged wiring, and any signs of coolant crust around the pump or thermostat. If the pump never runs during commanded operation, verify power and ground at the connector before blaming the pump itself. A failed pump replacement on many BMWs is labor heavy, so the repair often costs more than the part alone, especially if the cooling system is bled professionally. Roughly, a BMW electric coolant pump part can run about 200 to 500 euros or more for OEM parts, with workshop totals often around 500 to 200 euros. If the thermostat, wiring, or coolant fill procedure is the problem, the bill can be lower or higher, depending on what fails during diagnosis. The cheapest mistake is guessing, because BMW cooling faults often need the right scan data before any parts are ordered. So for 2E85, check BMW-specific live data, inspect the pump circuit, and treat any rising temperature as urgent. If the pump is confirmed dead or the car overheats, replace or repair the fault before driving it again, because repeated overheating can damage the engine. After the repair, clear codes, verify pump activation, and confirm stable coolant temperature on a full warm-up cycle. If you want the scanner and parts mentioned here, check the description and subscribe for your BMW's other fault codes.